Real heroes, not actual size, let's talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp. The MCU's Phase 3 continues with this film after a devastating Infinity War, as we do see Peyton Reed come back to direct it. As with this film, we do see Scott Lang grapple with his choices both as a hero and as a father. He is under house arrest due to the events of Civil War, but he gets confronted by Hope and Hank on this urgent new mission, to which he must don the Ant-Man suit once again and team up with Hope as he is now the Wasp, as they join forces to uncover secrets from the past. And with this movie, I thought it was a fun one, as we do see Paul Rudd coming back as Scott Lang Ant-Man, and once again, he is just hilarious in the role. It is just super fun to see him as a hero, as there's just a lot of great moments with Scott in this, seeing him be a father to Cassie, seeing him with Hope, seeing him with the ex-cons. But also with this film, we do get Evangeline Lilly back as Hope Van Dyne, this time being the Wasp, and it was just great to see her as the Wasp. She kicked ass alongside Ant-Man, well, probably kicked more ass than Ant-Man. I really liked what they did with her character in this. But we also do see Michael Douglas come back as Hank Pym, and Michael Pena come back as Louise. But joining them, we do get Michelle Pfeiffer as Janet Van Dyne, Hank's wife, Lawrence Fishburne, Walton Goggins, and Hannah John Kamen as the Ghost. And I really like what they did with the characters in this. They had their fun moments in this. They worked great together. Louise, as always, was just hilarious. And it was cool to finally get introduced to Janet Van Dyne. And I do believe that Michelle Pfeiffer in the role was a great choice. But then there is also Randall Park as Jimmy Woo, Agent Jimmy Woo, and he was hilarious in this. And with how this film is, it is just a fun film to have its hilarious moments. It's lighthearted moments, but yet it's touching moments too. As some of the best scenes in this was with Scott and his daughter Cassie. It was cool to get more of the quantum realm in this, and with the effects of them shrinking, growing, I thought that looked great for the most part. But at the same time, with how this film is, it does feel like there is something lacking, because with this, there isn't really a main antagonist. There are several antagonists, but neither one of them is really the main antagonist. It was just people getting in their way. But at the same time, with this film, I did enjoy how we get more. Like I said, I enjoyed how we got Wasp. And I enjoyed getting more moments with Louise. He was really the one that stood out. Getting more moments with Louise and the ex-cons from T.I., from David Dasmalson. I'm gonna need Michael Pena as Louise, just recapping the whole entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Overall, with Ant-Man and the Wasp, it was a fun and funny film. It was a pretty good sequel that opens the doors to much more, as it did set up for Endgame in a big way. But have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.